filming that too.
I am.
Good.
Hello, Bash and Brew. It's Sunday, April 6th, 2008. Look at my boots.
Bash and Brew, that is my youth group leader, Sarah Cochran, who tends to watch us a lot. She also would like to thank Bash for the amazing intro the other day to his April Fool's video. She thought that was pretty funny too. What's up, guys? I'm not allowed to look at the camera, so I'm staring at this little like screw that's on my desk, and I'm just trying to focus on that. I've noticed something, kind of a cool little sitcom kind of trend. Bash works at a coffee shop, a non-Starbucks, non-corporate coffee shop. Brew works at Walmart for the man, and I now work at McDonald's for the man. I'm back at McDonald's. Last night was my first night, and then I came back tonight to work again. I'm not even on the schedule, I'm just taking people's shifts and stuff, but it's cool because the people there are actually decently cool now. I feel like I've matured a lot, so that works. I am completely and utterly worn out right now. Our last basketball game was today, and we lost, but that's okay. So I think you guys might find this kind of funny. Today, at McDonald's, I was only there for 3 hours, but I was working counter for 2 of those 3 hours. The church crowd, they came in, and part of them, there were like 2 girls and a younger boy, and then some like very younger girls. Whenever I'm working the counter and there's a lot of people, I tend to be really funny. Believe it or not, but I try to kind of be humorous, and if it starts to get packed and I've got a lot of trays up on the counter, I'll be like, alright, here's your receipt, you can get your drinks whenever you're ready, your order should be up in about 2 or 3 hours, because it's funny, and people laugh, and that's what I try to do. Well, these girls kept coming back. Like, 2 of them were probably 12, maybe 13, and they came up and they like knew my name, and I'm like, I've never seen you before. And so I'm still trying to be funny, and I'm trying to not be too flirty, because I guess I'm unnaturally flirty, but I was just trying to just be straight with the job while being funny, of course, and joking around. And they were like, I like this, and I need an Oreo McFlurry with extra Oreo, wink wink. And I'm just like, okay, I'll get that for you, and I'm making jokes the whole time. And so finally, like, they went back to their seats, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to freak out. So I walk out, and I get a drink, and I'm just sitting there drinking it, and a friend of mine, who I'm not going to mention her name because I don't want her to get in trouble with anybody, but a friend of mine was in the back, and she's just like laughing at this, and we habitually kiss like on the lips just because we're just like that close of friends, but it's just like a friend thing. She comes running. I'm standing there drinking my drink, and these girls, and there's a boy and young children, and they're all like standing around talking to me. This girl comes running up from the grill area, and she like throws her arms around me. She's like, baby, and gives me a huge kiss on the lips, and she's like hugging me and stuff, and I spilled my drink, and I'm like, wow. And I was like, I love you, and she's like, I love you too. This is sounding really horrible right now, but she runs back to the grill area, and the girls are like, that was funny. Is that your girlfriend? What was going through my mind was, yes, that was my girlfriend, because that would have just sealed the deal. I would have been able to get rid of the little girls. It would have been over. But instead, I decided to push the joke even further. So I look back into the grill area, and I'm like, all right, I don't know, are you my girlfriend? She's like, of course I am. And I was like, wow, that's news to me. And the girl's like, ah. And I'm like, oh, she's probably not my girlfriend anymore. And the 12-year-olds were like, haha, that's funny. Oh. So that was kind of entertaining. So, Bash, Brew, I'm kind of trying to stick to consistent challenges. Tell me about a time when you got hit on by someone much, much younger than you at the time. Whether it was like recently and the girl was like 10 or something. And this isn't the first time this has happened. Per se, but this is probably like the youngest girls that have flirted with me, so whatever. But I guess that's all I have. I'm running out of time to put this up, and I'm running out of time to edit it. Bash, I will see you tomorrow with your underage flirting story. Brew, I will see you on Tuesday with your underage flirting story. Try not to give me too many hard challenges for right now, because I'm going to be working at McDonald's a lot more often. So that's going to be really difficult for me to do a lot of stuff for videos. I will see you guys later. Have a nice Monday.
I am gonna make it through this year. If it kills me,